Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So as you can see from the title, in today's video I'm going to do my Boxycharm unboxing. This is the regular Boxycharm base box for the month of January. If you don't know, Boxycharm is a monthly beauty and makeup subscription box, and there are several tiers. So this box is the January base box. It is $25 and you are guaranteed, I believe, around $175 worth of product. So if you are new to Boxycharm and you want to sign up, I'm going to leave a link in the description box. I don't get anything off of it, and I believe when you sign up you get some new extra gifts. If you are a makeup enthusiast like myself and you just like getting new stuff, I think it's great. This is one of my favorite subscription boxes. If you are new to makeup and you want to start building your collection, I also think this is a great way to do it. So let's get into the box. This is the box. There are about 5 products in here. I have used everything in the box already, so I do have somewhat of an opinion on the items. In the box you get this card that tells you what the items are and the prices, so you can kind of tally how much you got. I have variation 21 in the corner on the card. You probably can't see it, but it says 21. First thing I'm going to show is the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dust palette, and there was a choice between this, another palette, and a Dr. Brandt skincare thingy, which I didn't want, so I chose this palette. This is the more pinky red. As you can see, I have used it already. My next video, which is going to come pretty soon, is going to be a 1 palette 3 looks using this palette. I also used this palette today on my eyes, but I did include also from Ace Beauty one of the items that we got in an older Boxycharm. It's a glimmer shadow in cotton candy. This is what I have on my lid, but the matte shadows I used from this 8 Beauty Scarlet Dust palette. It's a really pretty palette, really perfect for like Valentine's if you're into that and you want to do all these pretty pink looks. There's a lot of really bright, like this orange is really bright. I actually really love this pink as well. Like I said, I did use this several times. I would say about 4 times, and my opinion on it is that the mattes are pretty good. They don't build on each other as well as I would like. For example, you know, I tend to go from lighter to darker and I use about 3 or 4 mattes. By the time you get to the 3rd matte, it's a little bit more difficult to kind of build on that, so that's something to keep in mind. And also the shimmers are best applied like with your finger. With a brush, when you see me doing the 3 palettes 1 look, 3 looks 1 palette video, you'll see that I end up having to use my finger, especially for this kind of reddish pink color. And then this one, Maui, this pink one, was real chunky, really chunky. I mean, the formula, it feels very thick and it stays on really well, but it's best to use your finger, in my opinion. Not my favorite formula, but you know, it's a good palette, especially since you get in a subscription box. The palette, I believe, is $35, $34.99. So that's already way more than you would pay for the box. The box is $25. So, you know, getting it in the box together with all the other stuff, I think is a really good deal. It's a great palette. A little tricky, but it's really nice. So I liked it. Not sure if I'm going to keep it, but I liked it. The next item in the box is the Skin & Co. Face Scrummage, which I believe is just like a facial scrub. Pretty typical facial scrub. I think it's a fat container. I like that. There's a lot in here. You only have to use this a couple of times a week. It's not something that you use every day. I haven't tried this one yet, so I guess I'll leave my opinions down below. When I try it, I'll probably try it tonight when I take my makeup off. So, you know, I like getting skincare stuff. I swear to you, I never have to buy a lot of skincare because of all the things that I get in my subscription boxes. I have a couple boxes, so there will be a little bit more unboxings coming. If you like these type of unboxing videos and hear my opinion on products, you can give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Button's right below. It's free 99. Okay, so yeah, I love getting skincare. Not an overload of skincare, but I love getting skincare. Barely have to buy. I can't remember the last time I bought a face wash due to my subscription boxes. And you do discover some really, really nice things. So hopefully this is nice. I like exfoliating type things because I have acne prone skin and large pores and oily skin. So I really like using these types of things. So I'll try it out, see if I like it. And that Skin & Co Aroma Truffle Therapy Face Gommage is $28. So skincare can get really pricey. So already we're way past how much we paid for the box. So next we got this Pretty Vulgar concealer. It is the Undercover Concealer by Pretty Vulgar. I got the color the Middle Ground, which I think is like the second lightest color. I would have preferred the third one because the choices that they show were 4 colors. And this is the second lightest one. So the third color, which was a little darker than this, I would prefer that. I don't really like to be this light on my under eye. I'm wearing it today, but my powder kind of balanced it out because it was light. I really like the doe foot, how it has like that little bit of a slant to it, so it really like fit under the eye, and that was nice. I feel like it's a light coverage concealer. I prefer something with a little bit more coverage. I am a mom of 2 and I am 40, so we need something to cover these Chanel bags. And also it's pretty liquidy, so it takes a minute to dry down. So usually I'll apply it and then I'll go ahead and do my contour and a couple more things and give it some time to dry down before I go in to blend it out, because if you go in right away it will basically blend away to nothing and that defeats the purpose. But overall it's a decent concealer. I also use it to prime my eyeshadow, to prepare for my eyeshadow. I always use whatever concealer I'm using for the day. I tend to use that as my eyeshadow primer because I just like to be in and out. I don't want 20,000 products, and I figure it's just easy to use the same concealer as my eyeshadow primer before the toddler comes looking for something or the baby starts crying. So I just want in and out quick. So I also use this as my eyeshadow primer, and you know, it was fine. It worked. Eyeshadow looks good. This Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer is $25. Don't know if I'll pay $25 for it, but hey, got it in a box, and the box was $25. Okay, next we got this. I was super excited when I saw this little Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I've used this before. I bought the full size, I would say either early last year or late 2018. During one of the Sephora VIB sales, and I bought the full size and I absolutely loved it. Loved how it felt on my skin. I would use it at night, go to sleep. The next morning I feel like my skin was hydrated, my pores were almost non-existent. One can dream. But yeah, they looked a lot better. So I really do like this product. I don't know how it's gonna work on dry skin. I think if you have dry skin, it does say it's for all types, but if you have drier skin, it also works because it is very hydrating. So even if your skin is oily, you do need hydration. So I really like this. If you got this, I'm sure you're gonna be really happy. This is the smaller size. This is a deluxe size, I guess, and this one is $22. The one I bought was $45, I want to say. And it really did last a long time. You don't need a lot. I think the only thing you gotta remember is you gotta mix it up or shake it up before you put it on. And the smell, it smells so good. It smells like, I don't know, it smells really good. I like candy. I wanted to eat it. So I really enjoyed this. I'm glad I got this. Next, the last thing I got was this Queen. Take it out of the box. I don't know why I still have it in the box. This Queen, but instead of a U, there's a V. Instead of a U, there's a V. You know, interesting. Queen Beauty Liquid Lipstick in Thick Skin. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's a really nice peachy nude color. Look at that color. These are like the kind of colors I like. When I tell you this is matte, it is matte. With like 3 T's. It is so matte. Beautiful color. I used, you know, a darker brown lip liner with it, and then I went in with it just a little bit. Don't go in with too much because it's going to be pasty. A little bit, kind of blotted it out, and then I went over top with this Too Faced lip gloss that we got in I think last month's Boxycharm. I can't remember. I got this recently in another Boxycharm, this Too Faced lip gloss. I went over the top because when I tell you, it is matte. But you know, it's nice. Again, another workable item. So the Queen Studio Matte Liquid Lip Satin is satin. It's matte. Is $17. It's a nice liquid lipstick, but again, very matte. If you're not into like super matte, do like I did and just put a little gloss over top. But otherwise, nice color. I like it. I enjoy it. I've used it a couple of times. The first time I kept it matte and I went out to eat and it didn't budge, so that's a good thing. It's probably a good lipstick for going out to eat, and I like to go out to eat. So yeah, good to keep in mind. Anyway, so those are all the items that I got in my Boxycharm. I'm gonna put on the screen the total amount. I've been a Boxycharm subscriber for, I would say, almost 3 years now, and I rarely get disappointed. I think it's really good value. For $25 you get all of these items. Like I said, when you sign up, when you're a first time subscriber, you get some new goodies. So my next video is going to be a one palette, well, it should be a one palette, 3 looks using the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk palette. It's going to give you a lot of really nice Valentine's Day inspo. So if you want to see that, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like these sort of unboxing videos. I also have Ipsy and Bijou Beauty Box, and I'm considering getting a couple more. So if you like those type of videos, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.